Trend was one of the hottest rappers in the Bronx drill wave, but beefing with his own homies, street drama, and snitching rumors have held him up. And today we're breaking down why setdatrend's career might be about to fall off completely. Setdatrend came up on the south side of the Bronx on 187th Street. Back in the day, said that he was a good kid and went to school and everything.
I thought he's from 180th Street. I didn't know he's from there.
That all changed. He was around 10 or 11.
That was a bad kid at first. I was going to school and shit, you know. Then I started doing shit that I regret, like, I don't regret shit I did actually to do it. For me, I was just doing real dumb shit. I was like, young dumb nigga.
The Bronx is a wild place. Most of Steady's homies were hopping off the porch at a young age. They started out just doing little kid crimes, like smashing windows with rocks and stealing from corner shops. Not before long, he had both feet in the trenches.
That boy had dreadlocks?
Trend was getting more active in the streets. He still went to school and always worked hard. He played a lot of basketball and wanted to go far with it too. But getting active made it too hard for him to focus on sports. Back around 2016 and 2017, said he started getting into some more serious trouble with the cops and caught a couple of robbery charges. He was surrounded by people getting locked up and killed, and that's what made Setdatrend realize he needed to switch up how he was moving. Around the same time, some of Steady's homies were getting into the rap game, and that's when he decided to hop in the booth. After Setdatrend recorded his first track, he knew that was his ticket out of the trenches, so he went hard in the booth and started dropping music. Said he was trying to change everything and make a new lane for himself. Then he took a major loss that made it even harder. When Setdatrend was 17, his dad died from diabetes.
Oh, wow.
Said he wasn't super tight with his dad while he was growing up, but they started getting close after his dad's diabetes was getting bad. The doctors cut off Steady's dad's toe first, so they didn't catch it in time. He ended up losing the leg too. That still wasn't enough to save him though. Steady's dad tragically died.
R.I.P. to Steady's dad, man. R.I.P.
But luckily, Steady had a lot of homies around to help him get started in the rap game. Setdatrend came up on 187, which is close to Southside and Gray. And when he was a kid, he started hanging out over there and got tired with a lot of dudes from DOA like cblu, K-Flock, and his cousins Yaki B and Joe Bandz. By the time Setdatrend was ready to go hard in the booth, K-Flock was already blowing up in the Bronx drill scene. K-Flock started dropping music in 2020, and his track Is You Ready and Being Honest were running up crazy numbers. Steady didn't come up in DOA territory, but he was tight with a lot of dudes and Setdatrend and shared a lot of ops like the Drillies and the YGs. And when he linked up with Joe Bandz and K-Flock for the track Flame Em, Steady made it clear what side he was rocking with, and he raps. Spin through the lamb, 7 shots in the cut. Spin through the 8, smoking Matthew, that's runts. Thunder, my brother, for him I'm a buzz. Breathe Nas low, put a drilly in the trunk. Spin through pocket for the track, turned a lot of ops like the Drillies and the YGs. And when he linked up with Being Honest, running up crazy numbers. Steady didn't come up in DOA territory, but he was tight with a lot of dudes and Setdatrend, shared a lot of ops like the Drillies and the YGs. And when he linked up with Joe Bandz and K-Flock for the track Flame Em, Steady made it clear what side he was rocking with, and he raps. Spin through the lamb, 7 shots in the cut. Spin through the 8, smoking Matthew, that's fronts. Thunder, my brother, for him I'm a buzz. Breathe Nas low, put a drilly in the trunk. Can't be a drilly, leave him like Lizzie. Spinning so much, I'm starting to get dizzy. Matthew, aka Money Matt, was a member of the YGs who was stabbed to death back in 2017. In the same line, Steady shouted out his homie Nas Low, aka Nazi, who is allegedly one of the most active dudes in the city. Drillies too. And what makes the situation even crazier is that Lee Drilly is his blood cousin. The Drillies were started by a dude named Spaz after his
cousins beef with each other, man.
Back in the day, Spaz and Dummy both repped the Bloodhound Rims, but then Dummy got killed at a cookout and it caused a major split.
R.I.P. to Dummy.
Instead of picking a side, Spaz just started his own wave and made the Drillies. The Drillies used to be clicked up with the YGs, so Lee Drilly and Steady were ops.
Used to be. They still cool with them.
Kids. But after both of them hopped off the porch, street politics got in the way. Steady said they can never be cool now. After he dropped Flame Em with Joe Bandz and K-Flock, Setdatrend kept the momentum up and became one of the hottest rappers in Bronx drill. After his name was buzzing in the industry, rumors started going around that Steady got hit by a bus when he was running from the ops. A lot of people were calling Setdatrend over the situation, but he said the whole thing was cap, and even raps about it on See High Watch Track, Geek, and said, spin through the 8, shooting niggas for fun. Don't think that I'm lacking, EJ got the gun. Smoking them dead niggas by the ton. I never got hit by a bus. Is you dumb? This 40 I got unlimited drums. Trying to spit on my side on JB, leave you done. Then Setdatrend linked up with Nas and BK and picked up even more buzz when they dropped the track OYK. The OYs, OGs, and DOA were all cool back in the day. But that all changed.
All to the
when
Sev.
OYs and edot baby started chilling with DOA's ops. Edot blew up in the drill.
Well, that was wrong, but
okay. Party with them.
Yeah,
Edot
get it
got
correct.
to the party, some YGs from the River Park Towers were already there. DOA had issues with the YGs, but edot didn't have personal beef with them. According to rumors, most of the dudes in DOA were impressed about the edot situation, but K-Flock wasn't cool with it. After that, everyone had to pick a side.
Yeah.
OYs and OGs were still rocking with each other, but from that point, DOA considered all of them ops. And on the track OYK, said he did a bunch of dead ops and raps. I'll be damned if I go out like dubs. Throw up a O, bitch, you catch a slug. OY, OGs, gotta add a K. Sit back, smoking on some cane. All we call him country, dig him out the grave. Oh, you think I'm lacking? Knock her on my waist. Said he was already getting some shine on his name, but in August 2021, he linked up with cblu and took it to another level. Seti and cblu dropped a track, No Ozone, popped off from the jump and racked up millions of views on YouTube. It was one of the biggest drill songs in the city. And Seti was taking more shots at the ops and shouting Nazi out with lines like, if I don't got it, Nazi at your chest. No, I won't settle for less. Say you snatching what? We smoking on you next. Chase down gang till we out of breath. No Ozone really put Seti on the map. With just 1 month after the video dropped, he took another loss. Seti and Nazi have been best friends since they was kids. Nazi was neck deep in the trenches for years, and they've been getting arrested since he was around 12 years old. Nazi was allegedly putting major pressure on the ops, and by the time he was 16, he had already been arrested 18 times. Nazi had a bunch of gun cases, and he had also been arrested for cutting someone with a machete.
Whoa. Whoa, I did not know that.
In September 2021, the ops caught Nazi lacking, brutally murdered him in broad daylight. Nazi was chilling on East 187th Street, and 2 shooters hopped out of a whip and ran down on him. The cops eventually booked a YG affiliate named Blitz for the murder, but the second shooter never got caught.
R.I.P. to Nazi, man. R.I.P.
Already had a daughter, so Setdatrend stepped up and started taking care of him. Nazi wasn't the only homie said he lost in 2021 though. A DOA affiliate named J Rip was shot and killed in July of that year. Before he died, J Rip was allegedly involved with the murder of a dude from Sex Money Murder named Ty Switch.
R.I.P. to J Rip and R.I.P. to Ty Switch.
And was just there when he went down. That didn't stop the ops from spitting on him and leaving J Rip dead in the streets. Setdatrend was really going through it, and he put the pain into his track Get Home and raps. Lost my brother, like, why you ain't take me? Put my all in this shit. He was always right there when the nigga was slipping, falling and shit. I ain't falling for shit. And I mix the purse with the Zans and just stick to myself. Wishing I could just call them again. I know they want me to lose. I put that on J Rip. I never did nothing to them. Said he wasn't just losing homies to gun violence stuff. He also started beefing with his own friends. It's not clear exactly what sparked the issue, but said he started beefing with cblu and B-Love. A lot of drill fans thought B-Love was from DOA because he blew up with K-Flock and WB, but B-Love actually came up in the Portland projects run by the OGs. The OGs and DOA have beef now, but back in the day it was all cool, and B-Love spent a lot of time in DOA territory when he was a kid. After DOA started beefing with the OGs and OYs over the edot baby situation, rumors say that Seti tried to make B-Love pick a side. At first, there was just some tension behind the scenes that nobody really knew about, but then B-Love dropped the track Hazard Lights and raps. Seti a bitch, nigga. I know I want this on the dead. I got love for the Ray. Niggas know it, and I know. If it's just me and him, that boy won't see tomorrow. I'm talking fist or the hollow. B-Love just Seti like that surprised a lot of fans. Then the situation got even worse after Seti started beefing with cblu too. cblu and Seti had allegedly dissed one of B-Love's dead homies from the OGs, but cblu and B-Love were able to work it out behind the scenes. Seti told P Films that cblu still being cool with B-Love would cause attention.
Did him being kind of cool with Love affect y'all relationship?
Yeah, you say that.
Okay.
Couldn't it be love?
I seen him in person like 2 times. It wasn't nothing. He was on some, no, bro, that shit not about nothing. I better say, fuck that shit, bro. Me too, I'm on some, I bet it's not about nothing. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't even care about that shit.
But then something else went down behind the scenes that sparked it up again. Seti allegedly called some of their mutual homies so they could squash it. But B-Love said they would have to throw hands before they could squash anything. Apparently, they never threw hands, though.
Some shit happened again. He called people that know me, that we know mutual, and he telling them like, yo, tell B-Love, I want to squash beef. I don't want to do none of that. Me, I tell him, all right, we could squash beef, but we just got to get it. We got to fight 30 seconds, whatever case may be, and we could squash it. He wasn't with that.
Now that didn't make sense to me, cause, bro. You're a non-civilian, bro. So I mean, you kind of built for, you know what I'm saying, punching and all that type of stuff, bro. B-Love a big dude though. So I ain't gonna lie. See why, but bro, once you're a non-civilian, bro, you can't really deny phase like that, man. You can. But what I know, I'm a non-civilian. What I know.
And then Steady started beefing with cblu too. cblu and Steady have been tight for years. They met around 2016 and got close really fast, and started blowing up at the same time when they dropped the track No Ozone. Steady didn't get into a lot of trouble after he started buzzing in the rap game, but cblu still had drama with the cops. Back in January 2022, cblu and some of his homies were chilling by a building in the Bronx when the cops showed up. According to the cops, cblu started walking towards them with his hands in his pockets. The cops told him to show him his hands, and when cblu didn't listen, the cops started wrestling him to the ground. cblu's gun went off and hit him in the leg, and one of the cops too. They booked him for assault with a deadly weapon, but the judge on his case said that the cop's statement was incredible and unreliable. They let cblu out on bond, but then a week later, he was arrested again for violating his probation. While cblu was dealing with the legal drama, he was caught in the middle of Steady's beef with B-Love too. And since cblu was still rocking with B-Love, setdatrend was taking shots at cblu too. Steady hopped on social media and said cblu only had a career because of him.
Without me, who the fuck is that little nigga? Nobody, nigga. Steady, nobody bigger than me. I make niggas look big, you feel what I'm trying to say? That's why niggas mad. That's the real reason.
And Steady allegedly broke the mirrors on cblu's whip. Setdatrend also took shots at B-Love and cblu on the track Brotherly Hate. He aired out cblu with the bar. Don't ever try to disrespect me. On the video, looked like we besties. Got some bread on No Ozone. He was flexing. Never gave me $1, but I never hated. I was outside robbing. Then he took shots at B-Love too and raps. I would've never heard of Buddy if it wasn't for Flock. Chatting on the gram, I was in the B&B smoking your partner. He said you want a box. He never said that to my face. You better stay in your place. Talking about hollows, that's not your lane. I know you really a lame. And you told me you don't even know the nigga, you jacked me. That shit was shame. Hold up, B-Love, all that shit was cool. You never picked up a deuce, went cool.
Never, wow.
Okay. Squashed the beat, but then the situation took another turn. And what happened next might be the reason setdatrend is falling off. Some paperwork came out that allegedly proved Steady snitched on the case back in 2017. And Steady hopped online and came out the paperwork is fake. According to Steady, a dude who's locked up right now was mad because he thought Steady was hooking up with his girl. So he made the fake paperwork and leaked it.
Did you really write that? That's cap. That's not me. That shit is fake. Look, I'm trying to tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell you. It's a nigga in there mad right now, you feel me? He got a bitch outside, you feel what I'm trying to say? You know how it is, you know, when you in the locked up, you feel what I'm trying to say?
Right.
You ain't getting no ass. Pick your bitch out here, fishing, she getting fucked. So a nigga mad his bitch got fucked and then made fake paperwork on me.
It's not clear if any of the paperwork is real or not.
Wow.
Even if it's fake, a lot of people are still calling setdatrend a rap. In the same interview where he
I don't know, man.
He said he was still in touch with cblu.
Me and bro still in touch. We still be talking, feel me?
Oh, what?
Yeah, I was just on the phone with bro the other day, gangster.
Oh, shit. Shout out to...
What y'all think? Y'all think he right or not? I personally don't care, bro. I don't care. As long as you got good music, bro, I don't care. I really don't care. Once you do some really crazy stuff, then, hey, but I really don't care.
I'm trying to say, niggas on some grown man shit, bro. We don't got time for that. Niggas trying to chase these apples, bro. But if a nigga plays, it's a different situation, but other than that, feel me? We just chasing apples, bro. That's all I'm worried about.
Steady and cblu went live on IG talking about the paperwork, and it's clear that cblu isn't convinced it's fake.
This is the case, bro. I'm telling you right now, this is the case. If I would have ridden, right, listen, cblu, if I would have ridden, it would have been in here. I know he's not explaining what he's saying.
Bro, it's words right there that don't
These are
touch.
stamps. You see the stamps. They're stamps. They're stamps. Like, it's sealed. It's like, this is the real shit. Like, what are you talking about? Right from the courthouse.
cblu and B-Love aren't the only homies that he fell out with. Now even his cousins are dissing him.
Dang.
Rocky B and Joe Bandz are first blood cousins and set the trend. They started taking shots at him on Instagram. Rocky B and Joe Bandz both aired him out. Said he just laughed it off and wrote, I don't say nothing much.
Your own cousin dissing you.
Paperwork came out. Rocky B posted a picture of Nazi and called Steady a rat. But apparently there were already rumors going around that Steady had talked. Because Rocky B also wrote, now everybody want to act surprised.
Whoa.
Steady lost a lot of homies over the situation, and his fans are falling off too. He dropped an album in 2023. Most of the tracks didn't even hit 100K streams. And Steady took his foot off the gas and barely dropped anything else. Steady can still drop a hot song and make a comeback. But if he doesn't change something up, it looks like he's just going to keep losing more friends and fans.
Facts.